Yeah. And then like back to the topic of like my own rat race, like entrepreneurship is like the crazy thing is like there's like tiers of entrepreneurs and like entrepreneurs don't even know this. So like when you're like this kid and you're making like say six figures, you think you're the man. You make more than your parents, you make more than everyone around you, you're not a sucker, you're not working for anyone else, but then you start buying a nice car, you start buying Gucci, you start buying Yeezys, and then you become the sucker because what you end up doing is now you're working for this company. Now you're working for Mercedes. Now you're working for Gucci. And every day you're earning money to pay them and get all this, get Gucci'd out. And like then I realized like that's what everyone goes through because we have our own facade. You know how like you guys or like 9 to 5 people are taught 9 to 5, get a job, get a 2-story house, get a family, get a nice car, and that's sort of the dream. Well, the dream we sold is like become successful, make money online, buy a Ferrari, buy a supercar, buy Gucci, get a nice watch, and that's the dream we're sold. But like, why do we have to do those things? Like literally those things people just do because that's what everyone else does. So like entrepreneurships are in their own rat race where they just end up chasing that next thing because like, after you get the Benz, then there's the Porsche, and then there's the Ferrari, and then there's the like a Bugatti. You just keep going up this ladder, and you find yourself in your own rat race, and you don't even know it, and it's scary.
Right, that's a different way to think about it. I think at the end of the day, it does come like when you get put in that position and you find yourself always chasing that next sort of dream car or like dream title or dream purchase, you find yourself always taking one step back rather than two. Like you'll take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You know what I mean? Like you progress, but it's very slow. And I feel like when you go and immediately put all your energy into working really hard and then just buying it all, like buying all these things, I think we talked about it. It comes down to the mindset that you have. But at the end of the day, I think it does come down to like they are sold this dream from the things that they view online, from you say your celebrities, your influencers, the way that they perceive success is from being sold a fake. No, I wouldn't say fake, but maybe an extremely difficult to achieve success. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where lifestyle is one thing, but having that mindset to be able to pursue in a good direction it's another.
Dude, it's like never ending. Like there's always more. Like like if you're on that rat race, it's like so unhealthy. And on the topic of like 2 step back, 1 step back, 2 step forward, like that's what everyone thinks. Like when you buy a nice watch, you're taking 1 step back, but it's going to make you hungry. You're going to gain more opportunities with it. You're going to be able to go 2 steps forward. But like, what if you just went 3 steps forward every single day and never took a step back? And that's like what like the Mark Zuckerbergs, the Jeff Bezos, the Bill Gates of the world are doing. They're literally not buying any liabilities. They don't care about all these things that they know are worthless, because when you buy like a $500 Gucci shirt, it's literally worth like $10 in like goods. You're being played.
I think what you said is perfect. Like you're paying them. You're paying Louis. You're paying Gucci. You're paying them all. Like for what?
They're your new boss. And that's what entrepreneurs don't know.
But I think it's very important to be able to, like, at the same time, like, it's important to, like, slow down sometimes, because when you're always operating at 3 steps forward at 100% capacity, etc., it's easy to get caught up, and then you can beat yourself up really easily, and it can have a mental impact on you. So it's important to also take a step back, treat yourself, but understand what you're doing